Well, welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition, because there is no video edition. And I do that intentionally because I want to minimize the amount of distraction in this reading. Very often when I listen to and or watch tarot readers, astrologers, by the time they're finished doing their thing, I don't have a clear path. I'm not really focused. There's a whole bunch of information coming in, a lot of it contradictory, and they don't blend it into a single storyline. Something that when I'm done with the astrology reading or tarot reading, I go, I got it. I know what to do. Or at least consider. I don't have to do it, but at least consider. There's something that it's unified. So I don't see that. So one of the things that I want to be able to do here in this reading day in, day out, because I do a brand new read every day, 365, for you to help you manifest, is every day to tap into the energy of the reading. Make it clear, concise, easy to understand. Then it's your choice, because it's your manifesting, to either opt in or opt out. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I can feel it. It resonates, and I'm going to work on that. Or no, it's not that important. I'll wait till tomorrow. But I want to make it absolutely crystal clear and clean. This is the energy. This how it applies. And then use it if it feels comfortable. One of the ways that I do that is just having this one picture on the screen, the 5-card reading, that's it. And I, through the interpretation, want to inspire you. Why do I want to inspire you? Because that fuels your imagination, which fuels your capacity to manifest. One of the ways that I can inspire you is to keep the message clear, clean, exact, no wiggle. And then it's up to you to make the decision. You are a participator, not a spectator. Okay, so let's move to the reading for today. The middle card, the Oracle card, is Come to the Edge. Now, from the picture, from the card, it looks like she could be dancing on top of a tornado kind of thing, sort of. Yeah, it kind of has that feeling. The number up top on the right is 36. 3 is collaboration. And when we're manifesting, we're talking about combining your mind, your body, and your spirit together, working as a unit. Very often, the mind tells us one thing, our heart tells us something else, and that just confuses the spirit, and that's how we go through life. Well, with the 3, it says collaborate, mind, body, spirit, make them work as one. The 6 says produce results, and the 3 and 6 together creates a 9. That means an ending. It means coming to a decision conclusion, saying, okay, this is what I have to do. Here's the plan of attack. Let's begin. All the way to the left. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Swords, of course, are thoughts, ideas, usually given to us from other people. Parents, grandparents, cousins, friends, siblings. As we're growing up, we kind of accumulate all these ideas, good, bad, or indifferent. Then we spend the rest of our life either relearning or rearranging what the heck we learned. 8 of Swords says you're having problems. 8 of Swords says you are lacking direction. You feel trapped. You feel powerless. But the restriction, nobody's holding her back. You take a look at the card, nobody's holding her back. Yes, she's got a blindfold on. Yes, she's bound, hands tied up. Okay, great. But the 8 swords are around her. You can see her plainly. She's trying to find her way through, stepping on land and the water. That is body and mind, trying to combine the whole situation. She has a goal. You can see the castle behind. But she's lost. The answer is not far away. It's in the castle. But it's her thinking that's holding her back. Nothing else. Nobody else. Nothing else. It's her thinking. She changes her thinking, miracles are going to happen. How does she change your thinking? Well, the next card over is the Emperor. In an imaginary way, think of the Emperor as the authority, the father figure, the structure that is confusing her. It is that structure that is putting all those swords around her and making her blind and trapped. So she has to change the structure of her belief system. That's why she has to come to the edge. She's got to push her own boundaries. Well, it's not her boundaries. People gave them to her, but she's accepted them. So, by accepting them, they now become her own. So it is her thinking, her beliefs that are restricting her, that are trapping her. Time to push the boundaries. Come to the edge. Meme for today from John Mark Green. The meme says, "When I was younger, not fitting in felt like a flaw. Now, it feels like freedom. Push the boundaries." I'm not saying that everything that you were taught, everything that you were taught to believe or think or whatever, the way you were taught to think is wrong. But you have to push the boundaries to find out where the weak spots are, to find out where you are the Eight of Swords. You are imprisoning yourself. And at this stage in your life, that makes you the emperor. You are the authority of your life. You can't push it off on anybody else. You are the authority of your life. Not fitting in? At this point, that's a good thing. But it's a scary thing. Because to stand alone in a room of sheep is very uncomfortable. But it's the only road to freedom. Push the boundaries. Come to the edge in your life. How do you do that? Well, first of all, how about the Queen of Cups? Cups are things that we're attached to, emotionally, mentally. They're things, they're people, like your parents. They've been there since the beginning. So, yeah, I'm kind of connected to them, for good or bad. Even if I don't like them or we argue, there's that connection. Or my aunts or uncles or grandmas or grandpas or siblings or friends. Doesn't make any difference. There's some sort of a connection. And because of that connection, it affects how I feel about myself. Well, the Queen of Cups says, hey, guess what? Look inside. Look inside. Respect yourself. Love yourself. It doesn't mean being a narcissist, because as I've said many times, narcissism has nothing to do with self-love. It's all about self-hate. That's why they have to beat up everybody else around them. The Queen of Cups says, I am valuable. I'm not perfect. I'm not a 10. But I have a goal as a human being. I feel it in my soul. That goal in my soul is what keeps me going. And that goal, whether anybody else around me understands it or not, that's when I feel like a 10 as a human being. We're not all the same. We're not all treated equally. That's not life. But if I can be the best that I can be, that's saying something. And that's coming to the edge. That's pushing my boundaries. To do that, you need to be the Nine of Pentacles, which I call the mini Queen of Pentacles, because she knows exactly what the heck she wants. Pentacles are things that we value, right? Health, happiness, joy, peace, friendship, love. The stuff that money cannot buy. You say to me, but wait, you said health. We can buy health. No, we can't. We all die. End of argument. So the really valuable things in life, money cannot buy. That idea is what you can use to come to the edge, to push your boundaries. Don't be the Eight of Swords. Don't trap yourself in stuff that you were told. Examine it. Be your own authority. Value yourself. Again, you're a 10 on your own terms. but don't think that you're perfect. None of us are. None of us ever will be. That is not the ticket in life. It is to be the best that you came here to be. So not fitting in as a youngster, as someone who's immature, feels like a mistake. It's not. Not fitting in is your gateway to freedom. Push the boundaries. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with a Tao Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we get together, you know. Peace and blessings.